Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, everyone? It is D Done here. I am the Average Gaming Dad. It's been a minute, over a week since I posted a video, and I know that you guys are just sitting there, just staring at your phones, waiting to get that notification that the Average Gaming Dad has posted a new video. I know it's on your mind, and I apologize for letting you guys down. But, as is the case with being the Average Gaming Dad, I have a full-time job and I have 3 kids and a wife, and all of those things take my attention. And, Call of Duty cannot be the priority all the time. But we have a video today, so relish, cherish that. Today we're talking about the M8A1, the best gun in the game right now. It's been absolutely busted since Season 2. When they buffed the full auto conversion kit. So don't get it twisted. The M8A1, like the stock burst version, is absolute butt cheeks. However, you put on the full auto mod and it is fantastic. In the background, while I talk about this amazing gun and how to set it up for success, we have this first gameplay, which is a 25 kill solo game, and then a 21 kill after that, both highlighting, I think, the effectiveness of the M8A1. Now let's talk about how to build this gun. What makes it good? So what makes it good? It has no recoil and it has good bullet velocity, and for an AR, that's pretty much what you want, right? It doesn't deal a ton of damage, right? The actual damage output is pretty low, has a fast fire rate. And it reminds me of the Kilo from Black Ops 6, where, at long range, it was technically one of the weakest, slowest killing assault rifles. Up close, it didn't have the fastest time to kill, but the recoil was so minimal and predictable and so easy to control, and had good bullet velocity. That's what made it excel. And to me, that's the M8A1 right now. Incredibly low recoil, good bullet velocity, fast fire rate, very, very consistent, very, very easy to use, and I love it. I'm having an absolute blast using this gun. I think I have like a 10 KD with it, so by all means use it. If you don't, I think the full auto conversion kit barrel was a weekly unlock. So if you don't have it unlocked, you may need to go to the armory and select it as the challenge that you want to use. So let's talk about how to build this gun now. I'm not gonna pull you up a little clip of my class setup or whatever. I'll talk you through it because there's a few different options that you want to use. So obviously you have to have the barrel to convert it to full auto. That is a necessity, right? So there's one of your 5 attachments. After that, I think the monolithic suppressor is definitely a go-to. It gives you bullet velocity. Obviously, it keeps you off the mini-map. So I think those 2 are non-negotiable. And then it does have a very fast fire rate. So you definitely, I would think you would want the 50-round mag. Maybe in solos, you can get away with 40 rounds if you don't want the, the impact to your aim down sight speed. And if you're playing anything other than solos, you have to have the 50-round mag. It just shoots too fast. So let's say your mag. So that's 3 of your 5, and then after that, your next 2 attachments, you have what I would think you would have 3 different options. So the first one is an optic. If you want to use a red dot sight, if you want to use 2 times, 3 times, whatever, you have the option to use an optic. I elect not to on all my builds. I think the iron sights are clean enough. They're not exactly, they're not beautiful. They're not like the new, I can't remember the name of the new assault rifle that just came out in Season 2. It's also pretty good. I'm hoping to get some gameplays with that, but that has like the perfect iron sights. Like if you could design perfect iron sights, it would be that one. The M8 doesn't have that, but it's clean enough that you can use them. But, if you want to if you're more accustomed to that, or maybe you're like me and you're older and it's hard to see people unless you're using a sight, because that definitely does happen to me sometimes. At my old age, you may want to slap on a sight, right? So that's one. Optic, The next thing would be whether you want to use a stock. All right, sorry about that. The dogs were going crazy, so I had to step away real quick and get them quieted down. Anyway, back to the M8A1. Next up, stock. I personally prefer using a stock. The heavy stock gives you the addition of flinch resistance, which to me is very, very important because, being a marksman rifle, whenever someone shoots you, you receive higher flinch than an assault rifle or like an LMG, right? So, if you are in a battle or whatever, if you're in a gunfight with someone who is, competent and shooting back, you're going to miss bullets because you're going to flinch. So, using the heavy stock is really, really good to combat that. So that's an option. The other thing would be an underbarrel. Also with a marksman rifle, it has higher aiming idle sway than an assault rifle. So that means, right? So if you're aimed down sight and after like a little bit, your gun will start to bob and sway like this, right? So that is innate in every gun in Call of Duty. And that is called aiming idle sway, right? So you're aiming, you're idle, and the gun will sway. Okay? And so, being a marksman rifle, it has higher than average aiming idle sway. And so there's a couple underbarrels that you can use. One would be the hold breath barrel. So this is kind of a meta that we saw with the M15 mod, where you would use the hold breath underbarrel and use the auto hold breath feature in order to eliminate recoil and increase flinch resistance, increase aiming idle sway, decrease aiming idle sway. So it does all of those things. Now you don't need to reduce recoil, right, with this gun, but it does help improve your flinch resistance and your aiming idle sway. The only problem is when you are holding your breath, you can't strafe, like you're pretty much just stuck in quicksand. And so it makes it a little bit harder to use your left stick and kind of maximize your aim assist at range. Luckily, since there's no recoil, though, it makes it very easy to right stick aim. So that's just something that you'll have to weigh the pros and cons. And then there's one more underbarrel that I think gives you a little bit of horizontal recoil control, but it also greatly improves your aiming idle sway. Those are your two underbarrel options that you're gonna want to consider. So hold breath or the aiming idle sway underbarrel. And then the last one would be if you want to use the overpressured round. So this with monolithic, I think it gives you like 1200-ish bullet velocity, which is fine. It's good. 1100, 1200, something like that. Like that's plenty. But if you want to really max that out, and there's Baby D done in the background. We got the dogs barking. We got Baby D done. He's fine. I'm not ignoring him. He's just playing on his mat. He's watching Baby Einsteins and he's making sounds. So he's not upset. He's not crying. I'm not ignoring him. If you have a baby, you understand. Anyway, if you want to just absolutely maximize your bullet velocity so it's easier to use at long range and it's hit scan at closer ranges, then you can add on the overpressured rounds, right? So just to recap, obviously you have to have the full auto conversion kit, you have to have a bigger mag, and those are the two necessities. I recommend the monolithic suppressor. There's no downside to it, so you might as well use it. And then that leaves you with either picking a sight, an underbarrel, a stock, or overpressured. So those are your choices. Build it however you want. Test out different things. That's the great thing about Call of Duty. You don't need to listen to any YouTuber that tells you this is the best class, because it's going to depend on what you like and what you use. So just use your brain and have fun and play the game and figure out what works best for you. But anyway, so yeah, it's a phenomenal gun. It is very fun to use. It's absolutely brain dead how easy it is to use. So use it now. I'm very surprised it hasn't been nerfed yet. I assume there must be some underlying data because other guns that have been broken, like the akimbo pistols and stuff like that, those were patched relatively quickly. Even guns like the Sokol, which wasn't even heavily used but was very, very strong, they ended up nerfing. So I don't know, maybe not everyone has this unlocked, and so they're not seeing it used a lot. Maybe the flinch resistance, like people don't quite understand that, and so they're, maybe missing shots, and maybe people are over aiming, right? Overcorrecting because it's so low recoil. Maybe they're overcorrecting and missing shots. I'm not sure how this has managed to go unpatched or unnerfed, but I would highly suspect that it will not go on like this for an extended period of time. So definitely recommend you use it. I apologize it took me so long to get a video out talking about it. It's absolutely incredible. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And I think that's pretty much all I have. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So once again, life is busy. So sorry that it took me, over a week to get a video. The M8A1 is amazing. Unlock it, use it, enjoy it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for your time. I really appreciate it. I am going to try. I mean, I really do try to upload more. But yeah, this could have been a banger. I got 25 kills and I think there was still like, 10, 15 people up. Could have been a 30 plus, could have been a mid 30 if everything would have gone perfectly. But I actually ended up dying twice by the same guy who, he's just like a professional, conservative player, I guess. Like he just sound hoarded me and just stood completely still, silent, just aimed down sight, waiting for me to come around the corner. And then the second time, he just patiently waited to third party me. But he probably wins more games than I do. He's just better, Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I just love yapping. And thank you guys. As always, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for listening to me and watching my big, beautiful, bald head while I yap about Call of Duty. If you enjoyed me yapping and you're new and you want to see me yap and watch, guy in his late 30s drop 20 bombs, subscribe. I think it's kind of fun over here. And if you want to go the extra mile and support this channel, you can always click the join button on this video and become a paid subscriber. But as always, thank you for your time. If you leave a comment, I pinky promise I will respond, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Target located. Bring them down. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Reloading. Inserting additional armor. Changing magazines. Waypoint set. Switching magazines. Changing magazines. Unit has been hit. Inserting additional armor. Switching magazines. Inserting additional armor.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
UAV standing by.
UAV mission
UAV
authorized.
available for tasking.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
Intel reports something odd in the airspace. Stay sharp. Gas is closing in.
Inserting additional armor. Reloading. Logging UAV request. Armor broken. Changing magazines. Establishing smoke screen.
No fuel, no fuel. UAV on.
Switching magazines. Reloading.
UAV standing by.
UAV mission authorized.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. No more fighting in the gulag. Loadout drop headed your way.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
This unit is fully operational. Inserting additional armor.
Top tier.
Inserting
Not
additional
only 10 were left. The enemy took that one, but we'll get gas is moving.
They almost had me.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Inserting armor.
Broke their armor. Changing mags. Broke their armor. Changing mags.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
16 rounds, out.
Broke their armor. Inserting armor.
Care package on standby.
Operator establishing score. Changing mags.
Fire solution was bad. Miss.
Changing mags.
Deadeye drone ready for deployment.
Changing mags. Inserting armor.
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all. You're losing ground.
Broke their armor. Inserting armor.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Changing mags. Got a contract here.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Changing mags.
Your objective simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
Got a contract here. I'm good. Forget it. Got a contract here. Changing mags. I'm good.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Changing mags.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons
I'm good.
free.
I'm good.
Got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Broke their armor. Changing mags.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
UAV standing by. UAV available for
Calling in
tasking.
score streak.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Changing mags. Broke their armor. Changing mags.
Bounty squad is tracking your location.
Operator establishing score streak. Changing mags.
Gas moving in.
UAV standing by. UAV available for
Calling in
tasking.
score streak.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base. Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Hostile. Smoke screen. Bombardment incoming. Stand by for contact.
Marking target location.
Priority tasking request received. We're a dot.
Changing mags. Got a contract here.
LDPR salvo ready for launch.
I'm good.
FFE, taser close. Over.
You're clear. Enemy hunters were eliminated. Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
Target grid empty. Negative BDA.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
UAV standing by.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. Gas is closing in.
UAV available for tasking.
Marking target location.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Broke their armor. Changing mags.
UAV standing by.
Marking target location. Marking target location.
Mission timeline expired.
Marking
UAV
target
exiting the
location.
AO.
Operator establishing score streak. Changing mags.
Priority taxi request received.
Changing
We're
mags.
done.
Mark target location. Marking target
Gas is
location.
moving in. New safe zone located. High value target located. Bring them down.
UAV available for tasking. UAV standing by.
Gas is moving.
Marking target location.
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
We lost track of the bounty target. Contract failed. The Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. No one left to fight. Stand by for redeployment.
Woo! Back in business.
Gulag's locked down. Area's clear. Loadout drop headed your way.
Changing mags.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Marking target location.
Zone relocated. You were 1 of 10 remaining. Not bad. Get ahead up and return to base to debrief. You've made it to the top 5.